Hello, welcome, Leaf and Leaflets to Planted on Asphalt. I just have to start off. This is my new baby. This is. Give me a second. I just got it yesterday. My brain is frozen. A red currant. I don't know what variety it is. But from my experience of dealing with fruit trees, I say it's not. It probably was a cultivated version, and then it this kind of, I guess, person. Anyways, I bought it off of the Facebook market. It is roughly 4 years old. This was planted in the ground, and I'm guessing because I had to repot it. It was root. It's not. It was almost beginning to get root bound, so I'm assuming they had the red currant in there for a good season or two. But yeah, this red currant, taking care of a red currant is not my first. For one being in the ground, though, yes, it's basically a tree at this point. The one I had in the past, I think it was a vine type. I don't remember, but yeah, my brain's kind of fuzzy on that point. But yeah, and then I got some rocks that I dig out from the pot, and then I just so the dirt is actually my mix. It's of the lighter version of the mix to kind of get it down to what I kind of want. I did the pre-mix and I kind of ran out of perlite, and then I was kind of not gonna go back on it. The previous, I didn't bare root it. I actually potted the whole thing with the dirt. There was a sandy dirt, so it was definitely Hamiltonian dirt. But yeah, it's really good. Some splotches, some leaves I forget. Don't mind the old bike. My landlord doesn't run no more, sadly enough. But yeah, got some spots on there. But I did my treatment. I use 800 grams of water, 1 drop of tea tree organic essence oil, and one drop of Dawn dish soap. And I just did a light spray on it, just in case it had any aphids or stuff like that. And being in a small backyard, you kind of have to quarantine in a special way. My quarantine is just staying on top and checking for any transfer bugs, and I already checked my grapevine Vanessa. But yeah, my Vanessa over here, actually, I did a boo-boo. It got powdery mildew. I didn't check the plant. I usually check my plants once in a while. Definitely on the leaf and all that, but I guess I didn't really. Plus, we did have a couple days of rain, so. But yeah, so I sprayed it with baking soda and water, and I miscalculated on the baking soda, and I burnt the ends of some leaflets and buds. My more concern is this guy down here. You could tell he lost a leaf and another leaf up there and a bud at the end, but he is, if you guys can see him, budding at the bottom, budding. And then there's another bud and then another bud down there. This little guy, he's not gonna go for it. He's now gonna go spread out. The apex is gone. On like a lot of these tips, the apex is gone. So now, of my stupidity, if this focus on, focus, okay. Yeah, I burnt the end, but this end seems okay. It's pushing out. There's a couple buds happening. my alyssums, they're dying back a bit. I might have to remove them, but I am gonna cook the seeds that haven't fallen off yet. There's probably a little. I'm trying to look for a seedling that I forgot. Besides that, they're doing okay. It's coming back right there. It rained, so we had a light little pour. The little hens and chickens are doing okay over here. These guys, I have to propagate these guys back, but they're fine. And then these are my favorite. I love stone crops. Stone crops are my favorite. They're part of the sedum family, if I'm right. I might be wrong, but I like them because they're like oh, it is fleshed out. I think the last time I recorded was a few days ago, a week ago. I don't remember, but I'll show you the rest of the garden. Oh, I sidetracked it. Yeah. So my grapevine. Going back to my grapevine. So my grapevine. It's doing okay. Besides that, I'm gonna keep my eye on it. A light pruning will occur. I don't want too many leaves, and I have been not really. I like this one. I decided not to tie it. This one I want to tie to here, but it looks like if you guys can see that. Yeah, maybe not. Oh, switch it. There we go. If you guys see that, yeah. ADHD, sidetracked. And then, yeah, all the tips burnt off. Some of them are fine, some of them are not. This guy. Yeah, some of the leaflets I burnt off. But, yeah. We're seeing okay. And then we got the strawberries over here. I'll show you guys the mini garden after, but we have the strawberries over here. I love the strawberry flowers. They're like cute. And there's some big strawberries on here. This big guy. There's a few other ones. I'm trying to look for. There's some runners happening too. Little runner. And then over here's my little seed pile. Because they're so teeny. But yeah, I zoom in here. They're so teeny. When I really see them, probably like that one right there. I like that one. But yeah, this is a mix of alyssums and I forgot what the other one was called. Wild true white clovers. I can point out which ones are the true white clovers. True white clovers are these. That was the teeny one. But over here, that's a true white clover. That one is alyssum. I transported the alyssums over into this one. And then besides that, I think that's it for that. And then yeah, I have my little propagation over here, which I have to figure that one out. But I might transfer them into another container like this with the netting to make it easier to take them out. But let's show you guys the cute little flowers. Look at that one. I have to zoom in. Cute little flowers. I don't know the names of these ones. These ones are mixed seeds, and I like the flowers on them. They're cute. And this one's coming in, which is like it's purple. If it zooms in properly, I might have it in my hand here. Oh, it's purple. So, the little flower garden is over here. Ooh. The dahlias are coming in with another bloom of flowers. I love dahlias. They just keep on blooming. Then you get yellow dahlias, and then you have these. These are my top favorite ones. It's like somebody painted them and just forgot to fucking paint the rest. And then my hydrangeas are dying back. I don't even think there's a new bloom actually happening. No, I think these guys are actually might be at the end of their bloom, maybe. Well, I do see a couple new stems coming in, and it just got upsized too, and it's like ready, like sprawled out. Might upsize it to even a bigger one. But yeah, I think that would, that's really it. Yeah. So I'll catch you guys next time on Planting on Asphalt.